Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a new video. Today we are at SUPERCARFEST at the Sywell Aerodrome. So here we see some of these beautiful cars at the iconic auctioneers booth, as you can see over there. But in this video we're just going to go around and see what we can find. So over here, I think, are the cars that are going to be going on the runway later today. So don't you worry, I'll be getting some good footage of all the cars on the runway, and hopefully, yeah. So far, it's a pretty good event. We've got a bunch of cool exotic cars everywhere. We've got a bunch of Bugattis, a bunch of stands as well. But yeah, it's looking good so far. And here we got two very rare cars. We got the RML. I'm not sure the exact name, but you've got one in red.
It says Hypercars.
Got one in red and then one in white as well. Absolutely gorgeous cars, must say. Very, very beautiful. And here we have a third one, which I did not realize was here. Oh, wow. Anyways, we've got another Porsche RML in a beautiful, like, blue purple iridescent carbon fiber all the way around, and it's encased in this glass box as well. And my god, is it gorgeous. I think, yeah, that's a beautiful car, absolutely gorgeous. And here we have another addition to the runway cars, a Huracan Performante. Very nice. And then we got the new, this is the new AMG GT63, as we see here, in the beautiful, I think, Viper green they call it, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Although all these new cars, they've got the big tablet in them, every single one. But gorgeous interior as always with Mercedes. And then over here we've got their Maybach SL, I think. Let's have a look. The SL 680 monogram series, as you can see, with all the Maybach logos all over the front and grille and all over the bonnet. And we can go have a look at the interior as well, which is an absolute gorgeous white. Look at that, it's like two-tone as well. And there's more logos on the roof as well, with these gorgeous wheels. Wow. I think the monogram is a bit over the top, but gorgeous car nonetheless. And over here we have what appears to be a Formula E car. Well, I think it is one. It's my first time seeing one in person, and they are quite big / small. You can see the cockpit there as well. But of course the entire thing is fully carbon fiber. And the beautiful iridescent wrap, which really shines. Yeah, it's a beautiful car. Over there we've got some more stuff as well. We've got an not an AMG, it's an Aston Martin Vantage next to a Porsche Turbo S, I think. Looks like a Turbo S. And then we've got ourselves a beautiful McLaren Senna in the grey / orange paint job. Beautiful spec, gorgeous. And if we go over here, we shall see some more. This is very cool. We've got an Urus in this gradient wrap, towing a Huracan with the same wrap on the back. Talk about two car combos, look at that. Oh, it's a Mansra Urus. Okay. And then to our left we've got ourselves a little Aston Martin Rapide. It's not a Rapide. I don't know what it is, but it's an Aston. And then we've got the famous Milwaukee Fiat Panda, which was at Adam Seafest as well. There's some more stuff over here that we're going to go have a look at. So there's a chrome green Huracan Super Trofeo. Never seen that before. That is, wow, quite the color choice. But that is very cool. Very, very cool.
He's already looked at that.
And then this is a bit more my speed. We've got the Nissan Skyline Hakusoka. Very beautiful. Beautiful car. And then the Guaczilla R35 GTR next to it. So we got the old one and then the new one. Wow. And then we've got these three in their little corner over here. We've got this beautiful green Huracan Technica. And then over here we've got a red 812. And then in the corner we've got the Snowball. The Huracan Performante, I think. Well, this is Spider. I don't think it's Performante. Never mind, it is. I stand corrected. We've got kind of hiding at the back of the show. But yeah, and then there's some more over there which we will go have a look at. So we got matching spec 570S along with the 600LT. Although the 600LT is a bit lighter in the orange color. And then I saw this driving past me on the way here. This absolutely very nice Audi R8. I will tell you one thing, it sounds absolutely gorgeous as it was ripping past, especially. Then we've got a 720S with all the carbon that you could ask for. Got the big wing, big diffuser, side skirts, all the way around. And then we got the infamous OG Aventador with a bunch of carbon fiber accents all the way around, carbon side blades. Even there as well, but very nice red. And then here we have an Aston Martin. I think this is the new Vanquish, if I'm not mistaken. And this beautiful green with the bronze wheels. You can have a look inside. There we go. But the taillights, I think, are the best part of this car. Look how detailed and intricate they are. Absolutely gorgeous. And then we've got something very obscure and something that really shouldn't be here. But we got the Drift Limousine. That's got by these guys, I think. In here, so we've got the interior. And in here we've got the massive twin turbo V8 with the exhaust sticking out the bonnet. This was again at Adam C Fest a few weeks ago, and this thing sounds absolutely mental. It sounds mental, this car. Over here we've got the mind-numbing Core C8 ZR1. This thing is an absolute beast. And it's my first time seeing one in person. Of course it's left-hand drive because we didn't get these in the UK. But absolutely, what a weapon this car is. And then just over there's an SF90XX. Just sat here chilling in between the ZR1 and the Aventador. But look at the gorgeous colour on these two. Wow. And then over there we've got a 458 Speciale. And then if we go this way, there's this very obscure, I mean, you got the Rohana wheels on this Aventador, which looks really good. Paint matching, I think. Very good. And then we got this interesting Aston Martin. So this is powder coated. It is a Rapide AMR with the really cool fog lights as well. But this is a very, very interesting car. Especially a colour for this car as well. I mean, if if it works, it works. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It looks quite good actually. This very cool, old school, I think Alfa Romeo. It's very, very cool. And then over here we have some cars that were at Adam Seafest again. You got the Petrol Hedonism 190e Evo build, which is very, very nice. And then we've got this thing that we saw driving past earlier. And then a very nice 205 GTI build. And we got an Escort, and then I think we'll go have a closer look at it. We've got this absolutely gorgeous Escort Cosworth with again a similar colour to the Aston Martin Rapide that we saw. And then we got a really nice original Fiesta. And look at this engine bay of the Cosworth. All the carbon fibre that you could ask for. A big fat turbo as well. And we got this 205. Very, very nice as well. I mean, look how wide this thing is. It's very wide for how small of a car it is. Again, hidden in the corner, we've got an M4 with some very nice bits on it. We've got a really nice wing. Very clean OEM Plus style build this car is. I really like that rear wing. It's quite subtle, but also adds a nice bit of aggression to the car. Then we got this LC500, which again was at Adam Seafest, and this thing absolutely screams. And then we got Eleanor, and then another Audi R8, all blacked out, looking very, very nice. And then we got this thing. This is very nice as well. Then hidden away in here, there's a very nice Bugatti Veyron. I think it's a Vitesse. Not too sure, but that is really nice. And again, there's a fourth one. I keep missing out on these. There's 4 RML cars here. I think this is a GTH. But the entire back end is carbon fiber. Got this gorgeous body kit all the way around. Looks really, really good. I've done a mega job with that. Wow, look at this thing moving. Wow. That's the Aston Martin Valkyrie. Not sure where it's going, but at least we got one driving. Okay.
That's a 2026 Lamborghini.
Got a new Temerario over there. Just cruising on past. There's a lot more cars here as well. They've got this beautiful blue Audi R8. This 765 LT. We've got 57ES and another one over here. This Audi R8 on some very interesting wheels. I'd say these are more suited for a Rolls Royce, but it kind of works. It looks really nice. And then we got an old school Gallardo. Got another C8, and we've got a bunch more Porsches. See another C8 up there. We see this Aston Martin, another beautiful, gorgeous blue on this Porsche. I think this is a Z06. It's got the big old side skirts, a front splitter as well, but it hasn't got the big wing, so I'm not sure. But it's very nice car. We see the Porsche 911 Dakar. This, and it's good to see it's actually being driven. You can see it's a little bit dirty, but that is a proper car. Supercar manufacturers, they need to make more off-road style supercars, because you got this and you got the Huracan Starato as well. I think those are the two main ones in the game at the moment. But yeah, we need more. We definitely need more. We got a big boy over here, 6x6. These are very rare. You don't really see these at all. I mean, look at the size of the wheels. Flipping huge. And carbon fiber everywhere. And then we've got the big old twin turbo V8 that powers this thing. Goodness. But there is so much here. This beautiful satin purple Huracan as well. It's a Huracan Evo. And then over here, how did this thing sneak in? It's a Mustang. Interesting. Oh, some OZs. Some OZ wheels on this beautiful Aston Martin as well. Oh, this is like race car spec. Look at the interior. I think it's a 6-speed manual. It's a Vantage GT4. But they made it look like a normal Aston, so it's very interesting. But I don't know how this thing made it in. It's just a Mustang. This thing intrigues me. I'm not quite sure what this car is, but I think it's a Contera. I mean, it says Contera MD1. I'm assuming that's what it is, but look at that engine. Whoa. That almost looks like a 2J, but I don't think it is. I don't think that is, but it does look like one. But it's an inline something. That is very nice. And we've got supercars as far as the eye can see, all the way down. Oh, this beautiful Ferrari. Wow. That was very nice. 612. Never seen that before. Neither have I heard of it. I think it might just be a normal F12 with a TDF kit. But if it is actually a F12 TDF, it might be. It's got the badges. But that is very nice. You don't see those very often. Over here we've got some more beautiful supercars. Something is catching my eye all the way over there. It's a bright pink chrome Aventador. And then you've got, ooh, very nice Porsche 911 there. Very clean example. We've got a very nice Diablo along with a F355. And then, oh, okay, this is, oh goodness, this is the Mustang GTD. This is the $300,000 Porsche 911 GT3 RS killer. This thing is mental. They're so much wider in person. So much wider in person. Goodness. And then you got this Tesla with a bunch of carbon fiber and some wheel covers. Very nice. Look at the size of this wing. This wing is absolutely massive. Look at that. And then over here we've got the pink chrome Aventador. What this? Very bright. And then you've also got the strut brace to match. And then another R8 that's just sitting there. Again with a bunch of carbon fiber. But I think there's some more cars that are heading out. See a Huracan over there. Ooh, a Ford. Oh, it's not a Ford GT. It's a Data Masso Pantera. Oh, we've got a bunch of cars going out now. Okay. That Pantera sounds absolutely mental. We've got 650S. We've got Porsche 911. That Pantera, you can smell the petrol from it. Got an aerial there. Got Godzilla with the TE37s, looking very nice. Got the OG McLaren 12C, and then we've got a good old 360 Spider at the back. Such a beautiful looking Ferrari, I must say. Very, very good looking. And we've got some of the gravity cars. We've got their Golf. Ooh. Well, we've got this Golf in the beautiful gravity livery that they got. With the big old, I think this is the rally kit that they've got on. It might actually be a rally car, I'm not sure. And then you've got the Saxo. And then over here, we've got a very nice R32 GTR with the big old chunky BBS LMs and the fog lights as well. It's looking very, very good. And you got first gen R8 over there. See a bunch of cars heading towards the runway, so I assume it's gonna be runway time very soon. We've got these Radicals. Ooh, that's a very nice spec Radical over there. But I think we should start heading towards the runway. And then over here we found the 911 Dakar's competitor. Found the Huracan Starato with the Nardo grey almost, with the gold wheels. Very nice Porsche 911. Not sure which one. And then we got the new 4GT. Someone's getting excited. And then we've got a bunch of old school Ferraris. We've got an F40 and two other very old Ferraris that I don't know what they are. Wow, we got some absolutely gorgeous cars there. And then up there we've got the Temerario and the Revuelto. Temerario's come straight from Italy, I think. It's on Italian plates. With the Revuelto as well, there are two flagship cars. Back there you see the Uruses as well. And then this Pantera sounds absolutely mental. And then here, oh wow, there's just a Nagara just sat here. We've got a Nagara, we've got this thing ready to go. And then just chilling back here. Koenigsegg Agera. Wow. With the Stormtrooper spec as well, white and black. Looks very, very good. Whoa. Straight piped V8, man. Mental car. Mental. And all the way over here, I think is the runway. So I'll see you guys there.
Here comes the sport affair, so if you weren't in the queue already, straight down toward the foot, just opposite, pick yourself the passenger seat. Big launch of the south, onto Powerhouse, another place you were coming out of the palace, the first one down to fly. Seat out on the floor, it keeps the ring. Love it. The smell, the feeling, the rumble, the thunder. So we've got the R8, B10, line. And we were down to do 3 times and twice the power at the right suspension. Looking at all the colour coded, colour matching, very much forward to UK colours, that's down to be British. These two look like runners up, we're right down to the front through the air, the ring down, wing is up and ready to load. EX-Motive with its big power 911, the Maserati race car from Scuderia Prestige.
So over here we have some more exclusive cars from the Ventura collection. Got a McLaren Senna GTR. They've got an F12 TDF. There's E1 Aventuril revving. There's a blue SVJ all the way over there. F12, not an F12, 12 cylindry, 812. And yeah, that's this. This is very cool though. Very, very cool. Well, the SV from this one. So here we have an 849 Testarossa in actually a pretty nice spec, one of the nicest specs I've seen. So inside it's got like cream / tan interior with like a burnt orange outside paint, which looks really nice actually. It's a lot nicer than the other one I've seen. But as we go further down here, we see a bright yellow Aventador SVJ. And then this is my dream car. I've got a Lexus LFA. This is the absolute dream. One day, I aspire to own this car. One day. But, onwards, we've got 4GT. We've got an AMG GTR Black Series. This is the gumball car with the XIX logo on it. Which looks very nice. And then just over here we've got a yellow 812 Competizione and a 4GT, no problem. And then a 4GT as well, brand new. Well, the new 4GT, which looks very nice. Yeah. Alright, and there we have it guys, that is the show done. We are now heading back to the car, as we can see here. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Bye bye.